Delete your eFootball if you don't know which game style is better for you. Now if you have a question in your mind that what is a game style? Look, there are two types of game style in eFootball gameplay. One is where you dribble the players and dominate yourself. For example, there is Seekman, Japanese YouTubers or Danish brand. And the second type of gameplay is one-touch passing, where some good players like Zico, Tomboy, Godsink, some players like Elmistrio, some pro players use this technique to easily dominate the opponent. So before knowing which game style is better for you, it is important to know which game style you should avoid. So if you know which game style you want to avoid, then you will also know which game you want to play. So today I will give you answers to such 4 questions, which if you know, then you will easily find out which game style is best for you. So without any nonsense, let's get into today's video. And if you like this concept video, then like this video and share it with your friends who are still hugging in the gameplay style. So my first question is, which one is the best in these two game styles? So, according to me, both are top notch in their own places. But it's up to you where you are using it. For example, if you are a division player and you don't have any connection with the tournament. For you, player dribbling will be the best because the number of players you will get in the division will not be that much different except 9 out of 10 matches where if you pressure your opponent even a little bit, it will be over, but yes, there will be one match where your opponent plays well. But if you want to grow even more for the tournament, one-touch passing will be best for you. Because all the opponents you will have to face in the tournament, they will not let you dribble so easily from the players. They will do double press, they will mark from 2-man. It means it becomes very difficult for you to dribble from the players. That's why if you ever watch a live eFootball tournament match, you will see that every player will play either a quick counter or a long ball counter play style, and they will mostly focus on their one-touch passing. So now you know which game style is best for you, so choose accordingly. So now your last question comes, that you guys are playing in the game style in which you should play. So why are you guys losing? So see my brother, you guys are playing in the game style, but you guys don't know the disadvantage of that particular game style. Like if we talk about the disadvantage of one-touch passing first, 90% players understand one thing in one-touch passing and pass and move, which is not actually there. One-touch passing is where you just pass the ball to your player. Pass and move is where you make your two players move while passing. So there is a lot of difference between the two. But what do people do? Instead of one-touch passing, they play pass and move. Because of which, if they miss the ball, they suddenly counter the opponent. One more thing, when you play one-touch passing, your player has a passing accuracy. And it is most important to have both-footed passing. Because here you don't control your player much and totally depend on pass and move. So now let's talk about our most important question, which is actually the problem of 90% of the players, and that is low-end devices. Look brother, if you have a low-end device, which means where the game lags a bit and or your network connection is also not that good, then which game will you get? For you, player dribbling is not at all suitable, one-touch passing is the best for you, but if you still, even after all this, you will use player dribbling, I am writing it to you that you should never do it. You will be able to do it because for dribbling it is very important for you to have patience. Along with that, the status of the player and having phone and internet is most important. You are playing such a game where there is talk of pay to win. So now your last question comes, that you guys are playing in the game style in which the game should be played. Then why are you guys fighting? So look my brother, you guys are playing in the game style but you do not know the disadvantage of that particular game style. Here while passing you make your two players move. Then particularly in both of them, there is a lot of difference, okay, but what people do is that instead of one-touch passing, they keep playing pass and move, due to which, if they miss the ball most of the times, they immediately hit the offering counter. And one more thing, when you are playing one-touch passing, it is most important for your player to have passing accuracy and both-footed passing, because here you don't control your player much and totally depend on pass and move, but at the same time if you play one-touch passing with a right-footed player who has low passing accuracy and who doesn't even use his weak foot, then it is absolutely genuine that he won't be able to do one-touch passing well and he will choke here, by which you will have a dangerous counter. You go to these football YouTube channels and watch their live competition in mobile version, Along with watching that, you will get more and more experience, and you can understand that how the pro players actually use one-touch passing. So now you guys must be thinking that, friend, there is a lot of problems in one-touch passing. It is getting very complicated. So friends, we use player dribbling. So look, my brother, all the pro YouTubers that you see, those players use dribbling and dominate the operating very easily. At first these guys were also like you, they did a lot of practice. While practicing, you guys will get demotivated. You guys will face a lot problem, like you guys have to practice more and more, like where to pass, where to finish, which side you have to move. Everything has to be calculated by yourself. The main thing you guys need is muscle memory. So this is for today. Let's meet with you guys in the next video.